I would like to present you RCS navigation company, radio communication system. We are from Ukraine. We are on the Cebit 2014. So I would like to tell you our specialties. So we are manufacturers that situated in Ukraine, Kyiv. So mainly we design and produce fuel level sensors. Here are our stand. So let me present you our range of fuel level sensors Epsilon. So first of all, you can see fuel level sensor Epsilon ES. This is our basic and most reliable and best sold fuel level sensor. What is the difference and advantages of our sensors Epsilon comparing to others? This is, you can see how it looks like alive. The advantage is the following. You can see here the modular design. What it means? It means that the head can be unscrewed easily, and for example, if one head is broken or the driver crashed it, you can easily change it without any difficulties. We are sending you the new one, you're screwing it back on the sensor without taking out the probe, and mounts calibration table, and it works like before. The next thing is that inside the sensor we have a string, little copper string. So other sensors have tube in tube. So our advantage comparing to other sensors is that in other sensors particles stick together, and with time sensor is out of order. And our sensors do not have such problems. The third advantage is that you can cut the probe to any length you want. For example, our standard length is 800 millimeters, so you can cut it up to 3 centimeters without any difficulties. So other sensors can be cut it only 20% of its length, and then you should do calibration of the sensor. The next advantage is that you don't need to calibrate the sensor in the tube. You just set 0 and put sensor in the tank and start calibrating. Our sensor has wide range of length from 3 meters up to 3 centimeters. So this was our basic sensor, and by the way, you can see here it has European certificate CE, which is also very important. The next sensor I would like to present you is our sensor EN. It has all the advantages of ES sensor, but has some significant differences. For example, built-in inclinometer. What does it mean? So let me demonstrate you on the stand. As you can see, this is a model of fuel tank, and in this tank EN sensor is installed. So I will just switch it on. Just wait a minute. You can see it moving from side to side, imitating a rough terrain movement. So inclinometer allows to compensate the angle of the inclination in software. So you can see it on the graph. The red graph is uncompensated, and the green one is smooth and compensated because of the inclinometer that is built inside the sensor. So at the end you will get very smooth and accurate graph, which could be very much liked by the clients. So of course it is advisable to have 3D models of the tank to get much better precise results. So here how it looks like. You see the tank is moving, and you're getting a green compensated graph. Once again, you see it moves, and the graph. This is one of the advantages of this fuel level sensor EN. You can see this sensor EN. The next advantage of this sensor is that it has built-in data hub, so in other words concentrator. So as you can see on the picture, you can connect up to 7 sensors via 485 interface and send signal to the tracker via 232 interface. So basically it has 2 interfaces inside one sensor. Then, as you can see on the picture, it has galvanic isolation inside the head, so it gives better protection against some currencies, some flowing currencies inside the truck. Also, one very important advantage is that one head of the sensor is used for all the lengths, no matter if it is 3 meters or it is 3 centimeters. Only one head you will need. So this is basically very comfortable and easy to exploit this sensor. The next sensor I would like to show you is our EZ sensor. Here it is. It has inclusivity safe barrier and the sensor itself. So what it means? It means that this sensor EZ can be installed in benzene, so in high explosive environment. It has 0 zone of protection, so which ensures with safe exploitation in dangerous environment. So also it has all the advantages of other sensors, but this, you can see, is that inclusivity safe barrier is a very important device. So sensor is shipped only together with this inclusivity safe barrier. The next sensor is our latest innovation. It's our ultrasonic sensor. You can see here on the wall how it looks like. It is mounted and attached to the bottom of the tank, and it is mainly designed to measure gas, propan-butan liquid gas, water, any kind of liquids, also petrol and diesel. So let me demonstrate you how it works on our stand. So this is what we invented here. Just let me so you see water is running out, and pay attention to the graph. You see the level decreases. So practically every drop is measured, and the result is shown on the graph. Once again, so the main advantage of this sensor is that there is no need to drill the hole inside the tank. You just mount and put the sensor, attached it to the bottom, and it will work without any holes and very precise. So basically that's all, and now I want to show you the comparing table of all our sensors, a technical characteristic, I mean. So you can see here all our sensors. They give very accurate results. You can see a second line. They have accuracy of less than 1%, relative accuracy. They work in a range of temperatures from -40 up to plus 75 degrees. So, and all our sensors are digital sensors, digital capacitive fuel level sensors, and ultrasonic sensor data. You can see the last graph. So here is basically all our sensors alive on a Cebit 2014. So we would welcome you, and if you need a test sample, we would gladly provide you with all necessary support and all the necessary information you need regarding this sensor. So once again, this was RCS company radio communication system on Cebit 2014.